Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. Now, I want to talk about, you know what I'm saying, Second Coming. Nah, no, I don't. Tommy, you threw that question in there. I don't know that question. Like,
Second Coming, that's my favorite. That's one of my favorite records, man.
all right, so then we can talk about
outside of
it.
the newer one, Second Coming is like my favorite. It's my favorite child, I call it. Man.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
I made that record in 2 weeks.
All right, that was the question I remember that I had. You know what I'm saying? So Second Coming, like you just said, you made that record in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Like, why so fast?
Well, we put the first record out. It's been a long time coming out. It was March. It was actually the 11-year anniversary. Was 2 weeks ago. Put it out in March of 2000, and I was on tour, and Revolution sent me a beat CD, and I just was writing like crazy while I was on tour. And so when I got off a tour, it was like July '01, and I wanted to put the record out by Halloween. So that's why it came out so fast. So
Whoa,
he
so
was like, all right, we got 2 weeks to do it. And I was like, all right, just book the time. I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the beats are my beats.
Okay.
On it too. And then my man Diverse, who I used to roll with at the time. And it came out from beginning to end, from artwork. All that was my brainchild. Like, if you listen to the last verse on Wanna Be an MC, I started with the Hitchcock of hip hop theme then.
Right.
But I actually got a chance to do it with the cover, with the Bates Motel in the back.
Right,
and, you know, the record was dark and it was angry because I was listening to all the critics tell me that I made a bullshit hip hop record. So,
Wow.
I thought I did a good job. It's been a long time coming. So I was really, really angry. So, but it came out, man. And like I said, it's one of my favorites, man. Like, I loved it. I was on another level lyrically then. Like, I just kind of found my niche in what I wanted to say and how I wanted to say things. So,
right, no doubt.
yeah, and I strayed from the script on this third record, but I went back on Taking in Blood. Though.
Yeah, so let's talk about Taking in Blood. Single We Official had Prince Poe. Pharrell Monch is also in Munich today.
Right.
We had an interview with him earlier. It was really cool. We talked about the new album he was doing and stuff like that.
Yeah, that war is crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy hot album. So like, but then that brings me to a point like, you know what I'm saying? You everywhere in the music scene. I could say that because like I saw like your list of credits. You know what I'm saying? I went to your website, checked out credits. I'm like, what? Like what are all these? Like, man, you everywhere.
Bug out. See, like, I've been real big. Like, probably not one of the first, but one of the first underground dudes to really do a lot of music licensing, and now I'm doing music supervision for a couple cable networks back in the States. So,
right.
It's what keeps me going, man. And then being on stage is what I love to do. So
right.
You know, if the music supervision pays the bills, and you know, being on stage pays the passion. So yeah, it works out. But yeah, Taking in Blood, man, it turned out to be one of my better works, man. I kind of went back to what I know how to do, and
I listened to a few tracks. I haven't heard the whole album, unfortunately, because I haven't been able to get.
I got
to get
one in the back, man. You definitely. I'll give you guys some.
No doubt. If I can get a copy, that'd be dope. Because I heard some of the tracks, and I really felt like there was definitely like that whole grimy, like boom back in your face. You know what I'm saying?
Took it back to like it's been a long time coming, man. Me and Rev, I sat with Rev, man. We talked for like 4 hours, man, and he gave me like 30 beats, and like I was literally in my car on my way home from his house, writing shit in my BlackBerry, man. I wrote like 2 songs on the journey back home. So
nice.
He was like, yeah, get with me next week. So when I got with him the next week, I had like 15 songs written.
Wow.
Like, I was like, yeah, this is what I'm trying to do. Like, this is the sound I'm looking for. And
no doubt.
I only ended up using 4 tracks, though.
Out of the 15?
Out of the 15, 20 that he gave me, I only used 4. The rest is my production, though. So, like, I've really been trying to showcase that. And I really don't usually produce for myself. I usually just do beats and people like them and they use them. But it just kind of worked out. A lot of collabs on it. Like, I got a lot of collabs on the record. Too.
Like, I mean, you cat from the LA underground. You know what I'm saying? So this is really important to, I think, for people to realize. Like, I mean, y'all produce y'all's own beats. Y'all did everything yourselves because there wasn't. I mean, there wasn't no money like to hire like.
I had money to pay nobody, so
right. So
I
like
had to do it myself. So I spent the $800 I would have paid some rinky-dink producer on a sampler, and then I moved on to the MP 2000 later on.
Okay.
And before anything, though, Voodoo used to do all my beats, and then we kind of had a creative difference falling out. So I was like, well, who better to produce myself than myself? So, you know, I started going that route. So, you know, I'm lucky enough to be good at it to make dope stuff. So
no doubt.
But yeah, the Taking in Blood, man. I got Charlie Tuna on it. I got Rock Irish Science on it. I got AC Alone on it. I got Big Scoop that's down with Strange Music and Tech Nine. He's on it. Who else I got? I got Prince Poe on it.
Right.
I almost had Pharaoh on it, man. It was just a scheduling conflict, though.
Oh man, that's terrible. That's terrible, man. Like
we will eventually work, though. Like I've known Pharaoh since my first record. If you look at the credits on the first record on the CD, is a picture of me and Pharaoh Mach together at the Wake Up Show.
What?
So that's how long I've known him, since '99. So.